Welcome to Alexander Thornus. This is the Alexander Thornus of I-Rex versus T-Rex. Which one is better and which one should you buy? Hi guys, great to see you again. And today we are going to see which toy is the best one and which one you should buy at Walmart, Kmart, pretty much any store that you see these guys. Which one should you buy? Should it be this one? Should it be this one? I don't even know. We are going to be taking a look at skin texture, features, and we are going to see which toy you should buy at the store. That is going to be the greatest one. And which one will win? I don't know. Do you? Do you think it's the T-Rex? Leave down in the comment if it's supposed to. If you think it's the T-Rex, and leave down in the comments if you think it's gonna be the I-Rex. So, which one is gonna be, guys? I-Rex or T-Rex? Which one do you think? Let's get on to range of movement. These arms, they go like that much down until before the roar happens. The legs go that much back. She could stand really tall if her tail wasn't on there. And the legs move that much forward. The arms will move together, and the T-Rex's arms do not. So, sorry guys, just don't pay attention to any of the noises that I might make. This arm, that much forward. Actually, yeah, it goes pretty much up. That much back. The arms do not move very much because this toy is FAT. It's fat. And this guy's feet, they're kind of big. And if you do this, other side. And if you do this, the feet, the leg and the ankle will kind of move. And the legs move together. And yeah, so there's that. Don't pay attention to the noise. And skin texture. This is hard plastic, this is hard plastic, this is hard plastic, this is hard plastic. Every single part of their body is hard plastic. This guy's only rubbery feeling is here. It's very soft rubber, and its tail is rubbery. So that's cool. This guy's back is really has lots of spikes. This guy has more teeth and more coloring than this guy. This guy barely even has any coloring except for his Jurassic World logo. And this guy's action feature is this. That's his action feature. Well, mainly there are 3 roars, and let me turn my lights off, and we'll see the color morphing. Ooh, what's it going to be? Skin? Eyes? Okay, that is with the lights off. It is very, very dark. I mean, it's not as dark as it could be, but everywhere is dark except for that little spot of light right there. And here is this guy's color morphing skin. Yeah, I said skin. I said skin. is bright, guys. You know, I have darker places in my house, and I wish I could show you that, but I'm not going to. Wow. That is wow. Like, look how bright it is. It's just so bright. And that's only with fade lights. This is like the Twilight Zone. You want to see Dark Zone? Do it at home, because I don't think you would be able to see this in my dark spots, because I'm making a video, so like you won't be able to see very well. There's the color morphin skin, boy! When you roar, the skin morphs at the same time. So that means whenever you roar, the skin is glowing. So even when it's daylight, the skin will glow a little, but that's okay. Let me get the lights back on, and we'll continue our video. Well, there's the light, guys, and let's take a look at the T-Rex's action figures. He has 4 types of noises instead of just 3 types. But this guy has 4 action figures. This guy has 5 action features. Well, here's his stomping noise. And yes, that's a stomping noise. And here is his big T-Rex roar. It goes all the way up, and the mouth is opened, as you can see. And then bring it down, it makes that types of noise. That is 2 roars, but it's just in the same time. So, and another feature is when you bring him up, the mouth opens, and when you bring him down, it chomps down. But it doesn't chomp down very hard because for safety. It's for safety. Here is a look at this guy's eye. I think if I turn the light off, maybe we could. Nah, we won't see it better. There is the eye. It has 4 different types of colors. It has pink, red, white, and black. The white is for the light shining in its eyes like it was daytime. So that's good detail. Here is this guy's eye. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this guy's rubbery spot is here. It's all rubbery here. Even the teeth are rubbery. And here's where the rubber starts. Rubber ends here. And this rubber is very, very thin, so I'm going to ask you to be careful with it if this T-Rex wins. And you buy it. I mean, you can buy any loser toy, but you would rather buy the winner toy, but I'm just saying. I mean, you can buy whichever toy you want. I'm just saying which toy is the better toy, but I don't know that. Well, this guy won in Jurassic World. This guy, back in the background, lost. So, the T-Rex has 6 points. This guy has, let's see, 5 points. Actually, yeah, 6 points, 5 points. Woo! But these dinosaurs have to get 10 points if they want to win. So this guy has scales everywhere, and it has great detail. You can see the ribs. there a little bit. You can even see the blood vessels in the neck. Here is the speaker hole. They put it on the bottom instead of the side like some other toys, which I really like. This guy has more stripes than the other T-Rex. You know why I didn't do that other T-Rex? Because that other T-Rex, there's no way, he doesn't stand that chance to win against this guy. You want to see his action figure? I'll give you his action figure. Here is the other T-Rex, and here is his action figure. Hoo-ha! 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 Yeah. So, I don't think this guy has a good action figure. Opens his mouth, closes his mouth. He doesn't even close his mouth all the way because of gravity. And, like, it makes a bad noise. Can you hear that? He has a tiny tail for his body. I mean, look at that tail. It's not even as big as his body. I thought there were good features about this thing, but let's get back to our competitors. That people who want to win this round. This Irax does not have as much teeth, which is a point. So 6.6 point. Yeah. Whichever one gets 4 more points, he wins, boy. He wins. He wins. Uh-oh. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? No! Let's not get too hasty. This guy's jaw muscle sticks out a little, and that makes him lose a point. This guy, does not even have jaw muscles, but nah. I mean, it really doesn't matter. This is the stance I love him to be in. I love him when he's in the stance. Like, look how cool it is. He even has, he's even bigger than the I-Rex. So that's another point. So I-Rex 5, T-Rex 7. 3 more points, T-Rex. Can you win it or will you lose it? And another thing is everywhere. Detail. Like there are scales everywhere. Scales even on the face. Mr. T-Rex! Ah! Scales everywhere. Does he have a nostril? No, he does not have a nostril, but that's okay. Another thing that scores a point against the I-Rex is this guy has more rubberiness. That scores 8 points. Uh-oh, Indominus, you have to gather 3 more points. Well, the Indominus has a black line on his face. You probably can't see it, but he does. It's dirty on his face. I mean, why? Why would they do that? That makes him only 4 points. Uh-oh. He has to gain 4 more points. Well, another point for the I-Rex is everywhere. He has scales, even on his body. He has scales. That's good. And another thing is, let me turn the lights back off. Alright, that's my light. Okay, now we don't have any light. And look. I mean, just look. Okay, watch this. Look how bright it's glowing. That scores a point. That really scores a point. And his mouth also opens really wide, just like, well, not like in the movie, but that's another point. So he gathers 2 points. Wow. And, well, let's try to get this guy some more points. He even has arm bristles. You know, they wouldn't put arm bristles on there, but they did. Wow! So, like, that even happened in the movie. So this guy scores 3 points. You know, they probably wouldn't put the bristles on there, but they did. They absolutely did. And take a look at this. Take a little look at this. Take a peeksy-weeksy. Look at it. It can pick up on its own the Jurassic World T-Rex. Like so. He can pick it up and he can hold it in his mouth all the way. See? See, he's doing that. He's doing that. That's 4 points. But, can this T-Rex do that? Who knows? He could. He actually could. He might. Oh, man. Look at that. Mr. T-Rex cannot hold him. Come on, T-Rex. Hold him. Come on. Why don't you hold him? Uh-oh. But T-Rex scores a point. This T-Rex has raptor feet. He has the dumb raptor feet, the bad feet that don't even have any toes. And he's not even the size of an official Jurassic Park T-Rex. This guy is the size of the Jurassic Park T-Rexes. You know those other T-Rexes, the Jurassic Park ones that are all rubbery with opposable tails? He's the size of them. You know, he's actually bigger than the red one. He could actually be bigger. The red one's like that big to him. That's a little bit bigger, so he scores a point, 9 points, 8 points. Oh, Mr. Indominus, you have to get the T-Rex. But, no! Why? Oh, just why? The T-Rex's little arms even have scales on them. And they're even detailed. You can actually see the bones a little bit, and you can see the tail muscle a little bit. Guess what that means? 2 points for the T-Rex. This guy got 11 points, and he's only supposed to have 10. So this guy is the winner. Good game, Indominus Rex. Good game. You got 8 points. Hey, that's 8 good things about you. So, if y'all want to buy... Oh, wait! Mr. Indominus! Oh, no! There's something good about him, too. He has texture. He actually has a scaly texture on his knees. That scores 9 points. But the T-Rex still wins. But, hey, good game, Indominus. So, guys, if you're going to have the money to buy a big dinosaur, well, which one should you buy? You should buy this one. He scored... He actually has 12 points because he even has scales on his rubbery part of the tail. You know, let me get something. look at this guy. He has scales all over his body. And look at his neck. What do you find? There's no scales. Why? No scales. This guy has scales on his rubbery parts. So, and his arms. No scales like the T-Rex, and they're rubbery. Well, I'm sorry, guys, but the T-Rex just is the winner. So sad. So very, very sad. So, guys, if you want to buy if you have the money to buy a big dinosaur, you can buy this one if the kid really wants this one. But if he says, well, I'll make a decision, tell him, well, you should choose the T-Rex because the T-Rex has better details. But if you really actually want the Indominus Rex, if you really want it, then you can get it. I'm not saying that you don't have to get the Indominus Rex. You can, but I'm just saying that the T-Rex is the one that your kid will really want to get. But I'm just saying, if he really wants the Indominus Rex one, give it to him. Give it to him. Not my decision, his decision. He can decide which one he wants. But if he wants to choose which one he wants, and he doesn't know which one he's getting, tell him you should get the T-Rex, because the T-Rex has just a little bit more details. So that's all I'm saying, okay? So if your child really wants the Indominus Rex, give it to him. But if he says he's going to choose, tell him you can choose the the T-Rex, because it has better detail. Because it has 3 more details than the I-Rex. I'm not saying that you have to buy this one if you really wants the I-Rex, but it's what you can do if you want your child to get a good toy. This I-Rex is a good toy, but I'm just saying that the T-Rex is just a little bit better. But that's all you want to tell him if he's deciding which toy he wants. You can get him the I-Rex if he wants it, but if he's going to decide, and maybe if you wanted to help him, you could say T-Rex, because the T-Rex just has a little bit more details. Okay, everybody, leave me comments, like what's your favorite dinosaur, what's your favorite dinosaur toy, and, well, guys, you can get an awesome end card, you can click like, you can give us a thumbs up if you want to. And, well, guys, I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye. I hope you have lots of nice days.